today on Rappler. United States FBI agents arrived in Zamboanga del Norte following the abduction of an American vlogger. The NBI files multiple criminal complaints against Michael Yang's brother Tony. Former Special Forces Commander Prabowo takes over as president of Indonesia, the world's third-largest democracy. Democratic candidate Kamala Harris outspends Republican Donald Trump in September, with the lion's share going to TV ads. And Liam Payne's ex calls for restraint in media coverage to protect his family. United States Federal Bureau of Investigation agents arrived in Cebuco town in Zamboanga del Norte to look into the October 17 abduction of American Elliot Eastman. A 26-year-old vlogger from Vermont, Eastman was abducted by an armed group on the night of October 17. He was dragged from his residence, shot in the leg when he resisted, and forced into a boat that sped off to sea. Authorities believe the group may be headed toward Basilan or any of the islands in the Sulu archipelago. A video he posted on his YouTube channel on September 28 indicated he had security concerns. The video was titled, "Living in the Philippines' Most Dangerous Area as an American." A barangay official says Eastman converted to Islam and had been living in a poor area of Cebuco with his wife. The National Bureau of Investigation filed 16 criminal complaints against Tony Yang, the brother of former President Rodrigo Duterte's economic advisor Michael Yang. Some of the complaints filed against Yang include the alleged falsification of public documents, perjury, and violation of the anti-alias law. The rest of the complaints are unspecified. The NBI says its Northern Mindanao Bureau discovered Yang used pseudonyms to establish several corporations while concealing his identity as a Chinese national and obtaining a Filipino birth certificate. Immigration authorities arrested Yang, who is also known as Yang Jansin or Antonio Lim, on September 19 for being an undesirable alien. Philippine authorities flagged Yang Steel Mill Corporation due to alleged torture and has said Yang's other businesses branched out to Philippine offshore gaming operators in Cagayan de Oro City. On September 28, the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency confirmed one of Yang's business partners is a PDEA person of interest. Indonesia's Prabowo on Sunday, October 20, took over as president of the world's third-largest democracy. He vows to combat corruption that plagued the country and to make it more self-sufficient. The 73-year-old has undergone a remarkable transformation from being a former military commander facing allegations of rights abuses. Prabowo, who unsuccessfully ran for the presidency twice before, said in a fiery speech, "We must realize that a free nation is where the people are free. They must be freed from fear, poverty, hunger, ignorance, oppression, suffering." Prabowo won the February 14 contest with nearly 60% of the vote, built upon a formidable parliamentary coalition. He was joined in the swearing-in by 37-year-old Gibran Rakabuming Raka, the eldest son of outgoing President Joko Widodo. Prabowo also announced his cabinet, a mix of professional and political appointees, with most of the economic ministers carryovers from Jokowi. Kamala Harris entered the final full month of the U.S. presidential election campaign, vastly outspending Donald Trump. According to financial disclosures, Democratic Vice President Harris spent $270 million last September, largely on ads, while former Republican President Trump's spending totaled $78 million, similarly on ads. The campaigns are racing the final stretch of an extremely tight presidential contest. Many polls show the two candidates neck and neck, including in battleground states that could determine the winner. Harris's larger bank account is helping her blanket airwaves with television ads in the final days before November 5, although it might not deliver victory. In the 2016 presidential contest, Trump defeated Hillary Clinton despite raising less money than the Democrat. Liam Payne's former partner, pop singer Cheryl Tweedy, joins the outpouring of grief over his death, calling for restraint and coverage to protect his family. The former One Direction member died at age 31 after falling from a hotel room balcony in Buenos Aires on Wednesday. Tweedy, who was in a relationship with Payne between 2016 and 2018, urges the media to remember they have a 7-year-old son, Bear, who could read the reports. She says, quote, "One day Bear will have access to the abhorrent reports and media exploitation." Tweedy called on people to give Liam the little dignity he has left in the wake of his death to rest in some peace at last. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.